A wave of next-generation EVs from Audi and Porsche is coming, and the 2025 Audi Q6 and SQ6 E-Tron are going to be the first to crest and roll ashore, washing over the toes of EV naysayers like a friendly foam. As the first EV built on the new premium platform platform, the Q6 will usher in the next gen of EVs from Volkswagen AG, including a new Porsche Macan. It's strange that a comparatively pedestrian midsize SUV gets first dibs on the PPE, but put aside the Macan for now because the Q6 and SQ6 E-Tron are deservedly leading the new platform's charge. Also like the Macan, the Q6 and SQ6 sport an 800-volt electrical architecture that allows for quick charging. With a maximum charging speed of 270 kilowatts, Audi claims the Q6's battery can charge from 10 to 80% in 21 minutes. The Q6 E-Tron should have an EPA-rated range of just more than 300 miles, whereas the slightly less efficient SQ6 should go 275 miles on a full charge. If a 400-volt charger is encountered, the PPE battery can do bank charging, where the 800-volt battery is split into two 400-volt batteries with each pulling 135 kilowatts. Audi says that it started by making the interior of the Q6 first, coming up with a tech-laden cabin that feels overwhelming at first. As soon as you step in, the wraparound display threatens to swallow you whole. From the driver's seat, I started to believe Audi's claim that the Q6 E-Tron was designed from the inside out, though not for the better. The cabin reminded me of a design study from a new designer that would be scrapped in the early stages of development, something that looks good on paper or CAD software but would never fly in the real world. Audi says that it started by making the interior of the Q6 first, coming up with a tech-laden cabin that feels overwhelming at first. As soon as you step in, the wraparound display threatens to swallow you whole. From the driver's seat, I started to believe Audi's claim that the Q6 E-Tron was designed from the inside out, though not for the better. The cabin reminded me of a design study from a new designer that would be scrapped in the early stages of development, something that looks good on paper or CAD software. The panoramic display hovers over the center console, which has a small volume knob that also lets you skip tracks. Thank heavens for rotary dials! Still, I wasn't in love with the interior. The assistant can even learn to tell apart the voices of driver and passenger and ignore commands from the latter. Neat, but not convincing enough to use voice assist. Predictably, the 2025 Audi Q6 E-Tron and SQ6 boasts an impressive suite of driver assist technologies. Standard systems include forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitors, emergency steering assist, exit warning, and rear turn assist, which watches out for bicycles or other vehicles overtaking the SUV during turns. From far away, this is a typical Audi SUV, only with two CCS charging ports, one on each side for the sake of convenience. The fenders have the flair of old Quattros while taking after the e-tron GT sedan. The Q6 rides on a 2,899mm wheelbase, which brings surprising space in all seats. The back seat has enough stretch-out space for a pair of 6-foot riders and 526 liters of cargo space with a 40/20/40 split/folding seat upright and one 529L when folded. Up front, there's a 64L frunk. Finally, The Q6 can tow 2,400 kilograms, which is plenty for toting toys to the cottage. Around back, the available organic light-emitting diode taillights comprised of 360 different elements grouped into 6 panels impart the technical look Audi is known for. Pricing remains unknown but is expected to be around the mid-$60,000s for the base model and low-$70,000s for the SQ6.